2 tomatoes will be sold at the door. We are the Improvessionals, and by we, I mean me and my teammates. Please come out. Steve Allen. The second one. Alessandro. I'm Abby Bookman. Nice to meet you. We have a very special guest, Wesley Odell.
How are you?
And for our first game, we're going to be playing a game called Coffee, which we're going to be needing a suggestion of a household object. Yes.
Spatula.
Spatula.
Come on.
Yes, I did.
How's that go, gosh?
I like my lovers like I like my spatulas, flat.
I like my men like I like my spatulas with a good handle.
I like my lovers like I like my spatulas, able to make pancakes.
I like my lovers like I like my spatulas, easy on Teflon.
I like my lovers like I like my spatulas, flipping meat.
I like my lovers like I like my spatulas, stored in a drawer.
I like my lovers like I like my spatulas, dishwasher safe.
I like my lovers like I like my spatulas, made of rubber.
Can we get another suggestion? Finger!
Pumpkin.
Finger! I did hear finger first.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, I got 10 of them.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, made of flesh.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, they're really attached to me.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, I bite them too much.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, flexible.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, handsy.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers with a ring on them.
Which one?
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, I stick them in all sorts of places I shouldn't.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers, touchy.
I like my lovers like I like my fingers. Each one has a unique twist to them, like a fingerprint.
Alright, can we get a suggestion? Can we get another suggestion of something that's larger than a basketball?
Tuner.
A big scented candle.
Kenzie.
A Febreze can.
We'll go with air freshener.
A big one.
I like my lovers like I like my air fresheners, pungent. I like my men like I like my air fresheners, tubular.
I like my women like I like my air fresheners. I found them in Bath and Body Works.
I like my lovers like I like my air fresheners. They're always glad to see me. Glade.
I like my lovers like I like my air fresheners, smelly.
I like my lovers like I like my air fresheners, I just steal the ones in the bathroom.
I like my lovers like I like my air fresheners. They try and aim, but it's really just a general area that gets covered.
I like my lovers like I like my air fresheners. It's a Febreze to talk to them. All right, can we get another suggestion?
Flatulence!
Brick of tofu.
Tofu.
Brick.
No.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu, bland.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu. Vegetarian. I like my lovers like I like my tofu. Made of beans.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu, soy.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu, rectangular prisms.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu, firm.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu. Silky. What's the type of tofu?
tofu, basically tasteless unless marinated.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu. Still can.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu, a good source of protein.
I like my lovers like I like my tofu. Questionable if they come from Gracie's.
Could we get a suggestion of something you'd find in the ocean?
Dog.
Bluetooth.
I heard dog, which I think dogfish exist. That's a thing.
Yeah.
They have floppy ears.
I like my lovers like I like my dogs. Loyal. Oh.
I like my lovers like I like my dogs. They really go after the balls.
I like my lovers like I like my dogs. They slobber everywhere.
I like my lovers like I like my dogs. They are not allowed on the furniture.
I like my lovers like I like my dogs. Their eyes go wide for my bones.
I like my lovers like I like my dogs. They smell really weird when they're wet.
I like my women like I like my dogs. Panting.
Nope.
Can we get one final suggestion of anything?
Bluetooth speakers.
Religious
Surround
text.
sound.
Religious text.
Rock and roll. Pumpkins.
Alright. I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. Old Testament.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. My grandma sent them to me.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. I got one when I got confirmed, but it's just like on my bookshelf.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. You can find one in every hotel room.
I like my lovers like I like my religious text. Dead Sea Scrolls. With that what you will.
I like my women like I like my religious texts. Thick.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. People knock on my door and hand them to me. I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. Everyone's at least familiar with them.
I like my lovers like I like my religious text. There's too many to keep track of.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. They cause a lot of arguments.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. It's all about this hippie guy and his 13 good friends.
I like my lover like I like my religious texts. I definitely do not follow everything they say.
I like my lovers like I like my religious text, written by old men.
I don't want to squander this opportunity. This is fun.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more, but I can't think of any.
One more. Let's go for one more.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. I really only understand like 1/3 of what they say, but they're really fun to talk about at parties.
I like my lovers like I like my religious texts. My friends all have ones that they say that sound really similar, but you know, mine's definitely better.
All right, that's coffee.
Next, we're going to be playing one-upsmanship, so I need a suggestion from the audience.
Pumpkin.
Spinach.
I heard spinach.
I can do that better.
Stop! No, it's not. They have feelings. Stop!
It's
It's not okay. Stop! I feel like you're not listening. You're not listening to me.
I knew that better. That one was just with my mouth. I didn't turn the thing on.
You know what? You never listen to me.
Is that?
It's a bad thing. First of all, I'm here trying to plant my plants and you're over there. I specifically stated using my words that I wanted you to stop, and there you are.
Well,
just using the jackhammer on the plant bed.
I thought you could. I was gonna till it for when you could put more plants down.
You just want to use the jackhammer.
I kind of just want to use the jackhammer. I don't get to use it ever.
Why do you have to use it in my garden? Huh?
Because if I use
This
it on
is
the
my
street, they
space.
arrest me.
This is my space. This is the one space that I have. You have your whole man cave.
Well,
You have everything.
what am I gonna do? Use the jackhammer in the man cave?
Yeah! There's concrete there. It's in the basement.
Yeah, but then what if I hit like a water
I can do that
main?
better. There's open iron ore veins. Why don't you just do it down there?
Yeah, but what if I hit a coal vein?
Well, then we can heat the house a little bit more.
We use gas, and you know that.
Yeah, but you refused to let me turn it up above 68.
Because it costs money. How else do you think I afforded a jackhammer?
And do we need that jackhammer? Is that jackhammer making your house warmer?
I need the jackhammer. This is heavy.
Okay, I see how it is. So I'll just. It's my garden, though.
Well, when you
And-
ask
and
me
you'll-
to,
no, yeah.
when you ask me to help, I'm helping.
I'm revoking me asking you.
You're
All right?
revoking?
Because all you do, you see this over here. You see this dirt. Yeah. See this.
You can plant
This
in
pile.
that.
No, you can't. Because this is a pile of dirt that you use a jackhammer with. There's no love. There's no care. There's no nurture. You
I
see over
wasn't-
here? See this pile of dirt? There's love in
I wasn't aware that you loved this garden more than you love our son.
this. This has nothing to do with our son.
Are you sure?
I can do that better. Yeah, so?
You couldn't wait to get him out of the house.
Yeah! And look at this garden. Isn't it so nice? Now we don't have to worry about his playhouse. We don't have to worry about his other shit.
I built that place
Yeah!
with my goddamn hands.
Yeah.
I can do that better. I built that playhouse with my goddamn jackhammer. And I'll be damned if you disrespect him. I'm planting this garden.
Yeah, well, it's already planted. What you gonna do? Step on my plant? That was a rhetorical question. I wasn't asking you. Don't dare. Don't.
It's really heavy.
Yeah. Don't. If you jackhammer my garden, we're getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that better. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a jackhammer on your petunias.
I can see that.
I didn't turn it on.
This is why our son went out of state for college. Because I care about this garden more than I care about him, and because you care about that jackhammer more than you care about him.
How dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you use the same accusation that I used on you 20 minutes ago?
Oh my God! Doesn't it feel so bad?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine what it feels like to be accused by your loving spouse that you don't care about their debuted son. Does it feel bad?
I made him the house, though. What have you made him?
Did you do that for him, though? Or did you do it so you could use that goddamn jackhammer?
Get out of my psyche!
Get your jackhammer out of my garden.
I don't want it.
Oh,
It's heavy.
it's too heavy for you. Big man wants to use a jackhammer, but it's too heavy for him.
Oh, so you're pulling in the masculinity card now.
Yeah, I
too.
am.
Yeah? You know I have
Don't
troubles
love
with
your
that.
son, and you love that jackhammer more than your son. And you're also not strong enough to lift it.
I can do that better. You love that jackhammer more than your son. You're not strong enough to lift it, and you have some dirty dishes that you left on the counter next to the sink for the past 3 days, and we have a dishwasher.
I can do that better. You love that jackhammer. You're not strong. And you never clean out the litter box. That's your one job. And you never clean it out.
He shits so much.
Yeah, it's your job. I cook, I clean, I garden. I hired a tutor for our son when he was failing pre-calculus. And what do? Not clean out the litter box.
I just don't, it's more than any other cat I've seen. Like, I think there's something wrong with
Is
him.
it too much?
It is.
It's too much
It
to
is.
clean out
It's
the
gross,
litter
and I hate it.
box. How much to clean out your cat's litter box?
Look, I'm not 12. At least you could do me the decency of talking
Oh,
properly.
I'm annoying you.
You're doing it on purpose now.
Yeah, I am doing it on purpose. He's a little baby. You're just so upset that I'm talking
I
down
can do
to
that
him.
better. I don't cope with that.
Oh, he's a real baby.
I don't know
upset
like that.
that I'm talking
It's
like
normally
this.
sad when I'm
You're
upset.
talking like
It's normally sad when I'm
Baby.
upset.
I can do that better. You know I can't resist you when you use that voice. Okay. We're going to move on to a game called Press Conference. And for this, we need Abby to get on out of here.
I'm doing my best.
Woo.
Get him!
Don't boo me.
Hey, I said woo.
Why are you bullying me? I'm right.
That's
Alright, we're okay.
Greg's here. Hey, Greg.
He's gone. Okay, Abby is going to need to be guessing some things. Firstly, she will be needing to guess who she is, what she did, and what she's going to do to fix things. Think of this as like a famous person or a politician or something, someone giving a press conference about something that just happened. The thing is, who she is can be absolutely anyone, real or fake, living or dead. What she did can also be anything, and what she is trying to do to fix it can be anything as well, completely unrelated. So can I get, who is Abby?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Yeah? Think that's good? Alright. Okay, now, what atrocious act did Abby do right here?
She lost the rodeo.
Lost the rodeo. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that one in the back of my mind right here. How about right here?
Ate my pizza lunchable.
Eight.
This is way
Eight.
too
My pizza lunchable. And what is she gonna do to fix it? Right here.
She's gonna fix the sink.
Fix the sink. Repair the sink. Okay. So let's go over it one more time. Abby is Optimus Prime. She ate my pizza lunchable and is going to fix the sink. And then
Logical.
yeah. All right. On the count of three, let's all call Abby back in. So 1, 2, 3.
Abby! Abby? Abba?
Sometimes it takes a second to come around the circle.
I also did get Skittles, so they brought it out.
Whoa! Don't. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We all know who I am, why I'm here, and what I'm gonna do. But now I'm gonna open it up to you guys. Ask me some questions. Yes, you in the tie.
Yes, this is Brad from Automod. And I was just wondering, is it really this often that you go through such a sudden change?
You know, it's really hard to change as a person, but we all go through them. Yes, you in the tie.
Hi, I'm Osvaldo LeBlanc.
Oh, nice to
I just have a statement.
What's the name?
It's kind of a question. Don't you think you were a little too deceptive about how optimistic you were to do what you did?
I might have been a little deceptive, but it's my nature. Yes, you in the tie.
Yeah, Stanley from Deception Icon Weekly.
Yes.
I just wanted to congratulate you on the kind of transformation you've gone through.
Thank you. It happens a lot, but I'm glad that finally somebody is noticing. It really makes me feel seen, so thank you.
Hello, this is Bill from Totally Human.
Yes.
1,
Same.
2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17.
Thank you, Bill.
I'm Jeremiah from the Pokemon newsletter. Would you
Okay.
say that your favorite move in the game is rollout?
I would, because it's kind of the thing I say. You know, Autobots roll out. I'm, as Optimus Prime. The rollout in Pokemon games is my favorite, but enough about me. Let's talk about what I've done, which I already know. So let's open it up to questions. Anybody? Yes, you in the tie.
I just wanted to let you know I was nearby when the incident occurred.
I'm sorry.
It was a Butterfinger, and you took it.
It's not my fault I stole candy from a child. Nope, that's not on my list of crimes. I didn't do that. Yes, you in the tie.
Yeah, Kid Cuisine from the Hungry Man Monthly. Why?
Yes.
Why'd you do it?
We all have things. We all do things. We all do things we regret. We just have to move on. Yes, you in the tie.
Dave from Miss Campbell's 3rd grade class.
Yeah.
Aren't you a little bold to be doing what you did?
Well, as an ageless robot, yes. Yes, you in the tie.
Me again.
Yeah.
Do you ever, like, since you mentioned you being an ageless robot,
Yeah.
do you ever get hungry, you know? Like that's-
I mean, I do, and that's what caused this incident that I definitely know what it is. Yes, you in the tie.
So, follow-up question: you were
Yes.
able to have lunch?
I was able to have lunch. Yes? Yes, please write that down. Let's have some more questions. Please. Yes, you in the tie.
Yeah, it's me, Dave again.
Hi, Dave.
Do you like Italian food?
I do like Italian food.
That's it.
Yes, you in
I
the tie.
just gotta know, was it in the freezer?
Yes and no.
why you did it. You have the dough to buy your own.
Well, see, that's a misconception. On my home planet, we don't need money. We've grown past that. But I will say it was a little irresponsible of me to steal a frozen lunch of some kind. Yes, you would.
Do you think you'll ever be lunch able to atone for this?
No. I stole a Lunchable from a child, from somebody.
Hi, I'm really angry. My name's just Pete Sable, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm angry.
I stole a pizza Lunchable. But that's a crime many of us have committed. Let's talk about what I'm going to do to make it better. Yes, you in the tie!
I was just wondering if you need to worry about showing your crap while you're doing it.
No, you see, as an ageless robot from another planet, we don't have, cracks. Yes, you.
It's me. I was just wondering, why didn't you call a professional?
Because, you see, as an ageless robot, I've learned many things, one of those things being plumbing, and I thought I could fix it on my own. Any more questions? Yes, you.
Don't you think you're just kind of washing your hands of the situation?
A little bit. You know, with piping, there's a lot of water, so fixing a sink. I, Optimus Prime, did steal a pizza Lunchable, and to fix it, I'm gonna fix that sink. And I swear to you, I'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. For our next game.
Optimus, you know it.
Thank you, Optimus.
Thank you.
For our next game, though, we're going to be playing a game called Split Screen. And the way that it works is we're going to be doing a scene here, except for the fact that the middle of the stage is not going to be the middle of the stage, but it's on either edge of the stage. So what that means is that this is actually where the left side of the stage is. And if I want to get to the right side of the stage, I have to walk off the right side here.
And then I'll come back on here, and I'm the same person, well, I'm the same character, but I'm a different person. So I think you get it. Oh, cool.
No, that's exactly what it should be.
Oh, that's fair.
Ta-da! So, we're going to have all 4 improvisers for this. Each improviser will have a partner improviser that will come on the stage whenever they switch sides, and the character will be maintained when they switch sides of the stage. So what I need from you guys is just a suggestion to start the scene.
Mitski. Pumpkin.
We'll go with pumpkin.
Vegetable. Vegetable distinction.
Do you really have to be doing that in the house?
Of course.
Can't you go outside?
Well, I got it first. My Kegel baking soda.
You know I hate that accursed powder. Gosh, I can't even watch you.
It's so gross, it smells bad.
Where's
Like-
your clothes you were on?
Why don't you just use toothpaste like a normal person?
Because your baby soda got the Arm & Hammer guarantee.
The what?
The Arm & Hammer guarantee.
It's, the Arm & Hammer guarantee?
Is my mouthwash over there?
You always misplace my mouthwash.
It's in the cupboard.
It is?
Yes.
I don't remember putting it in the cupboard.
I put it there. You left it on the countertop.
Well, I leave it on the countertop because I need to wash my mouth out.
It doesn't look good when it's on the countertop. It looks messy. It makes the house look messy. You know that this weekend.
We have my mom and dad coming to visit, and if they see one spot on this countertop, they're gonna let me know how not proud they are of me, and I can't handle that again.
That would just be ridiculous. You know, they have a lot to be proud of. You know, hold on a second.
Yeah, keep thinking of things
Oh,
that they have
I
to
left
be
the
proud
bottle
of
over
me.
there.
The longer it takes,
Sorry,
the better I
I meant
feel.
to return this to the cupboard.
God, my self-esteem is just going through the roof
Well,
right now.
let me think about it for a second.
Oh, the fact that you have to think about
No,
it. Oh,
it's
my
not that.
self-esteem's so good right now.
I can't do
no,
that and think
I
about
just,
where
I feel like
exploding. I can't be working my hands and thinking about something at the same time. It just doesn't occur. The wires don't cross that way. Now listen, you're really, really good at.
Just being. Sorry, I just keep moving my hands too much.
And I can't stop because I speak with my hands, but it's like hard to.
You can't control it. It's like it's an involuntary reaction, and it just kind of. You know what?
You make good banana bread. There we go. That's one.
I thought you couldn't do other things while you were using your hands.
It takes a long time.
You were just talking while using your hands.
Well, that's kind of inherent.
No,
What do you mean, no?
totally different. You know, it's just, this is highlighting just a bigger issue.
Oh, I didn't put on my cream. Oh boy.
Jesus, weird.
Stop
Did you
pacing
put my
around
cream
it.
under this?
stop.
the-
Just it's
is
in
it-
the counter. It's always in the counter. Your
Okay,
cream
okay,
is always in the
okay.
counter. In the
It's
future,
always
anything that
in
you're
the
looking,
counter.
anything you're looking for
Always
in the back room is going to be in the counter.
Please, I just want to do my morning routine.
Oh, you just want to do your morning routine? Yeah, and I want things to look good for my parents. I mean, all the things we want. Think that's more.
What?
Think that's more than you need.
Let me go check the mirror.
We have a full-length mirror. You don't need to go over there to look at yourself.
This is the only part that's not smudged up.
Well, whose fault is it being?
I mean, look! Your fingerprints are everywhere!
What do you
That's
mean?
not helping! This bathroom's a mess. You got your baking powder everywhere, and I gotta get a broom, I gotta come back, and I gotta sweep.
And I have so much stuff to do before my parents come. I gotta bake a loaf of banana bread. I gotta clean I gotta clean the guest room. It feels like you're not helping. That's what I'm saying. I need help and you're not helping.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Well, look around. Look around. There's plenty of things for you to do.
I'm not seeing anything.
Maybe clean the mirror?
The mirror?
Yeah.
The mirror looks fine to me.
I don't really see the issue there. It's
You literally just dragged cream across the mirror.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's so
many streaks. I don't have enough Windex in the cabinet. What are you doing?
I'm getting a spot on it.
You're getting it on it? You're purposefully
No,
putting a spot?
No, the syntax of the sentence is you structured in.
And you just, you're trying to, there's a spot on the,
Is this a joke to
the-
you?
No, I was moving my hands while I was doing the spot thing. Okay, yeah, I'm looking around, don't you worry.
I'm getting worried.
No, honey, don't you worry at all. There's nothing that you need to worry about because I have a big surprise for you.
I am about to have
So this weekend,
a panic attack.
I invited my cousin Jeff over, and you see Jeff, he is a professional
crocodile wrestler. And he agreed to take us on one of those bog cruises so we could go crocodile wrestling. Doesn't that sound like fun?
You know that I have a terrible phobia of crocodiles. I told you in my childhood that one time when I...
Was at a swamp, a crocodile attacked my boat, and also my parents are coming this weekend! I told you that a month ago. Why would you think that I would want to go on a cruise or on a boat to see crocodiles when you know my phobia of crocodiles stems from having seen one on a boat?
You know, I'm just now realizing that
I forgot to take the garbage out this morning. If you really hurry up, then we're gonna have like double garbage next week.
Now you care about cleanliness?
Well, you see, I try and take out the garbage every week. You know, I've always cared about cleanliness.
And what is all this on the mirror?
What? Oh, that's just a smudge.
A smudge?
Yeah, I'll get it right now.
You're just making it worse. I can put my finger on this mirror and not lift it, and you could, you'd see the whole smudge. It's just,
It's just completely dirty! And now
Now, Diane, calm down. Because you know, my cousin Jeff, you know, the cruise can fit all 5 of us. And by cruise, I mean the boat. Oh, here, let me comfort you.
don't touch me. Becca, more. I just don't know what to do with you anymore.
Here, I'll take some of this toilet paper and.
Don't touch the toilet paper.
But it's clean. I'm cleaning the mirror. Look at that.
You've got the cream all over the roll, and you're wasting the 2-ply. You know I bought the 2-ply just for my parents. They have very sensitive butts!
we the 3-pack though. Do they really just go through that much?
you've met my parents.
Oh God, I must change the trash can now then.
because if this thing overflows, then oh man. Oh, gotta watch this carpet. It flipped up at the corner. Whoa, whoa!
Did you just get cream
I'm
all
gonna
over my shirt? Because I feel the
go
cream.
to
The store and get some chips for your parents when they get here.
I'm going to
Take you in my arms and
then after I take you in my arms, I am going to
feed you to the alligators.
Crocodile.
All right. For the last short form we're going to be playing. Don't! They're tomatoes. Why would you
No,
do
they're not.
that?
They're candy.
Why would you do that?
Floor, you're so
Lucky.
Thank you, Talkie, for being here. Woo! Let's give a round for Talkie. It's his first time on our panel. We're so excited to have you. And what is your name?
My name's Jed.
Woo! Jed! What is your name?
They call me Big Chuck.
Ah, yeah, Big Chuck! Now, we need some questions for our esteemed panelists. Does anybody have any problems in their life? Yes, you in the orange.
So, currently one of my friends has this really, really comfortable chair.
Yes.
But the problem is, due to the fact that I spilled mayonnaise on it, he's not allowing me to use it, but I really want to use it. How can I convince him that he can trust me again with this chair?
How can he convince his friend to trust him on his chair? Talkie, take it away.
It's simple. You just need to buy one of those little portable stain sticks. You can get them really cheap at any dollar store. And you just need to fix the mayo stain. Once you show your friend how much you care about his chair and his comforts, they'll let you use it.
Fix the stain. Take responsibility for your actions. Thank you, Talkie.
How much is your friend around? Like, it's a gosh dang chair just sitting it.
Just sit in it. Big
So,
Chuck.
the best way to deal with this is through whoever means most to your friend. So what I suggest is find your friend's mom, seducing her, taking her out, nice date, and that level of closeness between his mother and you should bring you two closer.
Data's mom. That'll get you on the chair. Does anybody else? I hope we answered your questions. You in the maroon.
Hi. So me and my friend were throwing around a frisbee in my front
Frisbee?
yard,
Mm-hmm.
and it got on the roof of my neighbor's house, and that neighbor is a really scary old man,
Oh, yes,
and
I'm aware.
I don't know how to get my frisbee back.
How does Maroon Boy get his frisbee back? Talkie?
Well, you shouldn't be so afraid of the older generation. Don't alienate them. Take the time and get to know him. I'm sure he's really nice and would be glad to give back your frisbee.
From the old man.
All right, one of you is gonna need to climb up there and get it, because there's no way you're talking to this crazy old guy. So what you do is you say, hey, look, we're gonna draw straws, and then you rig it, and you pick the longer straw, so that he has to go get it.
Cheat your friend.
Respect is powerful. There's nothing more respectful than getting on top of a roof by taking a draft over, climbing its neck.
You heard him. I hope that answered your question, Maroon Boy. Does anybody else have any questions? You in the back.
Hi. How do you ask somebody for forgiveness to which you've done something unforgivable to?
How do you ask for forgiveness for doing the unforgivable? Talkie.
Well, I'm assuming that you're asking forgiveness from a friend. If that's the case, then they should easily just forgive you. I mean, that's what true friendship is all about, being able to forgive and move past all of that.
Just ask.
Listen, buddy, I've been in this situation plenty of times. You gotta skip town.
Get out of there.
Forgiveness. The only way to deal with forgiveness is to really show that you've changed. So here's what I suggest. Your wardrobe, get it out of there. Your house that you currently live in, leave it. Trash it. Don't even worry about selling it, because that's not what you need. You need big change. I'm talking straight up, flip your life over. I want you to find the first person who will tell you what the difference between right and wrong is. And I want you to become their disciple. You will follow them. You will train under them. You will make sure to listen to whatever they say, whatever they do. Because they know what's right. They will change you. And that change is this forgiveness. When you go back up to that person, a new person, a completely different person, in fact, a replica of another person, that's forgiveness.
Join a cult. I hope we solved your problems. Any more questions? Yes, you. You. No, you.
Oh, cool.
What should I do on Valentine's Day? Because I'm a loser and I don't have anyone to go with.
What should he do for Valentine's Day?
That's an easy one. I'm always alone on Valentine's Day, so I just spend a nice quality time, you know, with either my mom or my grandmother. Sometimes I even just spend it by myself. There's nothing wrong with just enjoying being alone.
Love yourself.
Bud Lights are like $6 a pack.
Get hammered.
Love manifests itself in different ways for different people. And love on Valentine's Day, it's a special thing. So here's what I would recommend. Take yourself out for Valentine's Day. Grab yourself a ticket up to somewhere north, like Greenland, Ireland, anywhere where there's wilderness that's natural still. And you're gonna go out there. You're gonna buy a bow and arrow, just the one arrow. That's all you're gonna need. You're going to become Cupid, but for death. And you are going to go around and you are going to shoot that one arrow over and over and over again until that one arrow becomes a true one for you.
Become the angel of death, because isn't death and love so very intermixed? I think we have time for one more question, so you in the front, make it good.
Hi, yes, my friend, I'm not gonna say his name, he keeps making really bad puns, and I want him to stop, but I don't know how. What should I do?
How should he make his friends stop giving bad puns? Talkie, tell us.
Well, I think the worst thing you could do would be to call him out in a public setting. So it might be better to just confront them and have a one-on-one conversation, maybe in a private area.
Just punch him. That's the way me and my brothers always settle our disputes.
Violence.
Sometimes in life you come to a crossroad and you don't know left or right's the answer. And sometimes it's not as clear as that. You could go up, down, sideways, in the middle, upside down, inside out. It gets really confusing. That's where you gotta really look inside yourself. So you're gonna want to take a scalpel, right? You're gonna find a non-vital place of your body, right? You're just gonna make a small incision there. Then you're gonna take some fiber optic cables that are stringed together to a lens, and you're gonna allow yourself to actually look inside your body. And if you find the right spot, it's gonna actually have like a little fortune cookie sized fortune in there, and it's gonna tell you what you need to know.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
I'll give the too long didn't read thing. What you got to do is you just got to make sure that your friend is looking inside themselves and make sure that they don't cut in a vital spot that'll make them bleed out.
Surgery? I hope that answered your question, and thank you all for asking questions. That concludes our first half. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Hello, thank you for sticking around.
I got glue just a step.
What?
I got glue just a step.
Yeah, the glue that we put on all of the seats tends to keep people in them. All right. Welcome to the second half of our performance. We're the Improvessionals, as I said before. We're going to be doing a long form for you called an Earl Grey. Woo! Yeah! Thank you. And for this, we're going to need a suggestion. Just throw one out there. And
Baseball.
Shooting stars.
Sports. Bat.
Sweet victory.
Ballistics.
Shooting star.
I heard shooting star.
Yep.
Shooting star. Telescope. Hubble. Double. Toil and trouble. Witches.
The Salem Witch Trial.
Witch court. Which one of you did it?
Puns that only
Submarine sandwich.
Submarines that are made of metal.
That one submarine in the Civil War that got shot down off the coast of Charleston. The HSS Hundley. Final answer.
Otherwise known as the Yellow Submarine.
Old rock bands.
The Beatles, but not just the bands. The bug.
Can't remember the name of this band. That's my thing.
Forgetting what you were doing at that exact moment.
When you walk into a room and you forget why you were in there.
When you wake up in a room with amnesia.
When you stand up too fast and you haven't been drinking as much water as you should have, and you like kind of black out for a second, and you can like kind of see like sparkles or stars.
Whoa. Whoa, but like looking at the universe kind of low.
The vast emptiness of space.
Shooting stars.
You ever wondered how many chickens are in a pillow? Like the feathers. Like there's a lot of feathers in a pillow. So there's like probably like at least 3 chickens worth of feathers in there. There could be more. Do you ever think about that? Because I do.
You have everything in the entire universe to ponder about. And that's what you're pondering about. Is how many chickens you can fit in a pillow.
Well, no, it's how many chickens are actually in a pillow. Like you could fit a chicken in a pillow, but like how many chickens' feathers are in it? Like a feather pillow. Because like if it was a memory foam pillow, it wouldn't be any chickens. You ever think about that?
You know what I'm thinking about right now, Roger?
No, could you tell me?
I'm thinking about how far away all these stars are, and how insignificant that makes us on this one little blue dot, this little speck floating around in space.
How many chickens do you think there are away from us?
I don't think you can use chickens as a unit of length measurement.
Well, what if you stack them on top of each other? Like you could have like a chicken height.
Chickens are not uniform height, Roger.
Well, you can make a little suit for them. So you get like a bunch of chickens with suits on, and then you stack them. How many do you think it would take? Like at least 100.
At least 100?
Yeah, is that? I don't
Roger,
know. Yeah.
these stars are hundreds of light years away.
Okay, well, a chicken's like less than a light year, so at least 100.
I hate how you're technically right.
I'm just thinking, man. You know, it's like, how many chickens are there?
What is it with you and the chickens? Why the chickens?
Well, I recently got a job at Chick-fil-A. And then my other job is at Bed Bath & Body Works. So there's like a lot of influence, interactions with chicken-related items.
What at Bed Bath & Body Works do you interact with chickens with?
Well, we're next door to a Chick-fil-A.
Do you see it?
Yeah, but are you sure? Like, you're positive that this is like pointing where we're thinking it's pointing and not like
Did all of the
at a
calculations.
poultry farm?
I am 80% sure that, like...
Yeah, I'm the one, I just asked you that.
Yeah, but like, are you sure that your eyes are like seeing the right thing? That it's pointing at the right place, but like...
I don't know,
Are you wearing like chicken-shaped contact lenses?
Yeah, I left my chicken-shaped contact lenses in.
They're real. I just made that as a joke.
Being sarcastic, if you want to take a look at the
I
chicken
will
on the
take a
moon.
look. There's no... You must be seeing this. Did you stay up late and like maybe you didn't get enough cob?
Yeah. It's a chicken, right? No?
I mean...
If it's not a chicken, do you think it's a goose? Do you think it's a Cornish game hen?
Have you ever seen a goose with a little blooble blooble and a little bobble bobble? That's just a straight up chicken.
Is it a duck then?
Ducks don't have those wibble wabbles and dibble dabbles.
Certain ducks do for sure.
Okay, well, I'm not a poultry expert. I'm an astronomer. I am looking at the moon.
Well, maybe we need to become poultry experts because there's an undetermined fowl on the moon.
I guess you could say that this is about
It's
flying.
we could say UFO. The first word.
Unidentified.
Unidentified. Foul
Object.
object.
That could be our report to NASA.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. NASA is gonna love the fact that there were chickens on the moon.
Well, you know,
Wait.
What?
What if they put the chickens on the moon?
I thought the moon landing was fake. Didn't we? I mean, you telling me that they faked the fake moon landing?
Well, what if they faked the moon landing so that they could actually go to the moon and release a bunch of chickens there?
Okay, several questions.
Yeah.
The first one.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Moon chickens would be really cool to have.
I-
Prove me wrong.
I can't. I
Yes.
can't prove you wrong. Not with any normal methods.
What you started the questions as if you had a list. What was your second
Oh,
question?
well, I was just wondering, I expected to see mice because the moon
What?
was made of cheese, I thought. So does that mean that
What?
the moon is actually a giant egg and that all of those chickens are trying to hatch it? Could it be a space demon?
I didn't even consider that possibility. That makes these UFOs a lot more.
Like, how many though?
Roger,
Yeah.
there's no chickens on the moon. There's no air on the moon. How would they breathe?
They would just hold their breath.
For their entire lives? How would they get oxygen, Roger?
What? They would just breathe.
There's no atmosphere on the moon.
Yep.
So your entire hypothesis about your entire conjecture about how many chickens are on the moon is immediately debunked
No, but-
because there are no chickens on the moon.
But like, hear me out. What if the moon is like an egg, right?
Why?
No, but hear me out. I said that. So like, but the circular part, that's not an egg shape, you're saying. And that's because that's just the yolk. The rest of it is an egg-shaped atmosphere. And that's how the chickens can stay on the moon. And
Roger.
so, as more chickens get on the moon, the yolk will develop more, because it's like an embryo, right? And we'll have a giant chicken that's made of cheese.
Where did the cheese come in?
Well, that's what the moon's made of.
Roger,
Yeah.
the moon is made of rock. It was blasted off of a piece of the earth millions of years ago by some rogue asteroid, and it's now floating around us. It's made of rock. There's no yolk in there, and there's no atmosphere, Roger. We've been there.
You say we.
We, as a human race, have been to the moon.
But like, have you been there?
No, I haven't, Roger.
So you don't know.
It's science.
And like, even if we did go to the moon, like, we didn't look
everywhere.
So you're saying there's a hidden colony of chickens on the moon that are just trying to turn the moon into egg cheese?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there could be like one or two. You know, just chilling. You know?
Couple of chickens chilling on the moon.
Yeah. I've always wanted to like have a chicken, but I'm afraid of getting chicken pox.
Well,
Done.
this is your proposal?
Yeah.
It's, now you realize that we at NASA have
Yes.
been to the moon.
Yes, Mr. NASA, I do realize that.
What about your proposal is unique? What else can we learn from this study?
We've never had long-term colonies on the moon.
Correct?
Correct. So we don't know the long-lasting effects of space colonization on a living being.
All right.
So I think sending a bunch of chickens up there would help us get those answers.
How do you propose the chickens breed?
Well, a chicken can live like 8 weeks without its head, right?
Very true.
So obviously, they're capable of much more extreme conditions than we humans are.
Fair point.
So we should just, you know, fill a rocket up with chickens, send them up there, let them do what they're gonna do.
All right. All right.
All right.
I think we can. I think it'll have to go through the board, but I think we'll be able to fund this. Now listen,
I'm listening.
I have a non-disclosure agreement here. You will not speak of this study to anyone. Not your husband, not your mother.
What about the other guy in the guys in the lab?
Well, the people that you're doing the study with will also be signing these
So
agreements.
we can't talk to each other then?
No, it's in subclause A.
Oh, okay. All right. Deal.
You taking a look yet?
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
You know, like, I didn't think that, like, you would look, like, super, like, I don't know. It's not what I expected.
Yeah, I didn't expect the thing that we're talking about to look like that through the telescope.
Are we allowed to
I
talk about
didn't
it?
read the NDA that closely, so I'm just gonna continue to make illusions.
Are we even allowed to talk about the NDA? I thought we had to sign an NDA for the
Sure. Yeah.
It's not like it matters. No one's
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's listening. But yeah, it looks weird. Want to take a look through the telescope at the thing we're talking about?
listening. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There is a lot of chickens on that moon. No one's listening.
But what if Mr. NASA was gonna,
What is the worst that Mr. Nazar could do?
he's gonna send you to the moon? You do realize that's what they said was bad.
But like they would have a better chance of flying on the moon. So, yeah, they definitely.
I can't believe you're still on this.
Well, it's it's just thinking about it, you know.
But There's no chickens on the, it's just rocks, dust, a few bleached flags, and that footprint you see in all those space magazines. And a rover or two.
Well, how do you know the chicken didn't leave the footprint?
Because do you think a chicken can wear a size 10 boot? Their feet are like 2 inches long. Roger.
I mean, you could have just carried the boot and then...
With what, Roger? They have wings, not hands. There's no chickens on the moon.
Maybe like an egg rolled and did that pattern? I mean, like, if you look at, like, the eagle, like, it looks like an egg.
What? I'm sorry. I thought eagles were eagle-shaped.
No, but like the lunar lander, you know that one? Isn't that the eagle? Looks like
Oh,
an
you're
egg.
talking about that one. I didn't expect you to know what it was called.
I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to space.
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. President. Sorry. There's a national crisis. All right. We have an overpopulation issue. There are too many chickens.
So you're telling me that we have to figure out what to do, or what are you exactly saying is going to happen?
Well, it's up to you to decide, Mr. President.
Well,
What do we do with all these chickens?
we take the case of not doing anything. Too many chickens. And then we're left with some very unhappy chickens, some non-responsive chickens, and that's basically the only two parties that we have. We could try and build vertically more. No, that would take too long. Is there?
There must be.
There's got to be more open space somewhere.
What if we dumped them all into the Atlantic?
You know, they float.
I know they couldn't fly, but they can't swim.
They stay very ground level. Open space, open space, open space.
Wait a minute. Say that again?
Open space.
No.
Open
No. The other one.
space.
Yes.
Wait a second. Open space. What if we somehow got all the chickens and we sent them to open space?
That wouldn't work, Mr. President. You're right. That
Ship would be way too big.
chickens can fly in open space. We need somewhere to put them in space. Maybe one of the planets. What about Pluto?
Too
It's
small.
not a planet.
Wait a second. The moon.
Which one? There's many.
All right, by direct order of the president, here you go.
All right.
It's done, the proposal.
Putting chickens on the moon.
The moon.
The singular moon.
The
Because we
sing-
only have one, correct?
We only have the one.
All right.
Only one.
Only one moon. And chickens on that moon.
Yes. The single moon that we have.
All right, all right. Everything looks to be in order. Oof. That budget.
No, I mean the chickens need to be comfortable. We are throwing them on the moon.
All right. I'll talk to the bean counters, get it approved. I have to let you know that we are going to make you sign a non-disclosure agreement
All right,
about
Baker?
this. Not a living soul. Not your aunt, not your boyfriend, not your wedding planner.
What about dead souls? Like, could I use a Ouija board?
Can
Like,
they
talk to-
snitch?
Yeah, Grandma was a little bit of a snitch when she was alive.
Don't don't tell grandma either.
All right. What about people working on the project?
Now that's a bit complicated. There's
All right.
several subclauses.
Oh boy, this is a lot of work.
Yeah, you're gonna want to study that for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Either partner on this non-specific project for the non-specific company.
Hello there. So I looked through this non-specific object into the non-specific point in space that it was pointed at. I don't know what we
I
can
think
and
as long
cannot
as we don't
about.
talk about the
Don't say the word.
on
The
the
UFOs.
yes on the one movie.
Do you think there's people on Earth?
Thank you all for coming out. We've done Improvessionals and RIT Improv. If you want to see more improv, which hopefully you do, we're going to be having 2 shows next week. One is going to be one of our other troops, Brainwreck, at Midnight Oil on Wednesday at 10 p.m. And then we have our next main stage show next Friday. It's going to be Work in Progress. They're going to be performing their show, Love Burbs. That's it, right?
Yes.
Yes. So bring your love burb there to watch them. We also teach improv, so if you liked what you saw on stage and you want to know how to do it, we can teach you. We have workshops every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. in the SAU. That's it. I'm going to say thank you for coming and have a wonderful evening.